All right, back over to Camilla now with more on our forecast. It is very wet this weekend. Is there any risk of flooding that we're seeing?
Yeah, there are some slight risks. There's we have some typical rivers that tend to flood when we get heavy rainfall, especially up at the higher elevations. So we're certainly watching those. We don't see, any widespread risk of flooding, but, localized flooding, ponding certainly possible over the next few days. Very active weather out there, though, throughout the weekend and through early next week. This is what it looks like from our Shriners Hospital camera right now. So we're seeing rain in the area. Unfortunately, this is rain up in the mountains as well. This is our Mount Hood Ski Bowl camera. So yeah, not any snow left on those trees. I know it's hard to tell at this hour, but lots of rain heading up to the mountains. It was warm out there today, and it continues to be warm with this very mild southerly southwesterly breeze we're seeing in the area. Here's your 24-hour temperature change. So Portland, 8 degrees warmer compared to 10:20 last night. You can see everybody across the map warmer compared to last night. All right, so here's where current temperatures are. 56 right now in Portland, and in fact, that was our high temperature today. It might be climbing higher. I mean, it depends. If we get stronger southerly wind gusts, that could continue to drive our temperatures up even in the middle of the night. So very mild out there. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s out along the coast. Let's take a look at the plan here. So yeah, we don't have our overnight lows dropping too much, maybe low 50s for the I-5 corridor. It's going to be rainy all night long and gusty along the coast. So let's take you through the forecast. Again, very active here the next few days. So we'll continue to see steady rain, heavy, moderate at times through the night and into tomorrow morning. This is 9 a.m., so you can still see that strong southerly wind for everybody. See those pockets of heavier rainfall indicated by the yellow coloring. So still very wet through about 2 o'clock in the afternoon or maybe even beyond that. But notice in the evening, once we get closer to sunset, things kind of break apart into showers. We might see some dry time, definitely seeing some dry time overnight into Monday before the next wet system arrives. So this is 7 a.m. here. Looks pretty rainy there through about midday on Monday, but particularly for the coast and the coast range, it looks like on Monday. Then we'll see things breaking into showers Monday afternoon, and then we've got one last surge here of steady rain late Monday. This looks like 9-10 p.m. That's going to take us into Tuesday, and then eventually things fizzle out for us on Tuesday. So we'll start to dry out Tuesday night, and then we'll see dry conditions beyond that. But we do have a flood watch in effect until Tuesday night. It really covers everybody. You can see west of the Cascades, or I should say through the Cascades. So it includes the coast range, valleys. We could see 3 to 6 inches of additional rainfall up in the mountains. I think maybe closer to 2 additional inches for the lowlands, but you could certainly see localized flooding like we talked about. Wind gust forecast. So very breezy with these stronger systems that are coming through. It's already quite gusty along the coast. Things are just going to pick up tomorrow afternoon. So we could see things peaking to about 50, maybe 60 miles per hour. This is actually on Monday. So we've just got really gusty, breezy conditions each of the days. It's just going to be off and on, I suppose, depending on when things are swinging through your neighborhood here. And then eventually things will get better and quiet down on Tuesday. So tomorrow in Portland, just a very wet day, especially around the middle part of the day. It looks like early afternoon is looking like the heaviest rainfall. Temperatures will top out somewhere in the mid to upper 50s. Once again, notice we're expecting those southwesterly gusts around 35 miles per hour for the metro area. And here's that 7-day forecast. So everything's over on Tuesday, and then we get 3 very warm, sunny days there in the low 60s, I think, Wednesday through Friday, and then maybe some weak showers return Saturday. Amel?
Thanks, Camilla.